Hey guys, Happy New Year's. This is Taylor, and I want to show you what you can do with leftover champagne. I'm going to make a strawberry champagne cake just using a strawberry box mix. And then what actually I'm going to do is just make cake pops out of it. This is a great way to have a dessert in the middle of the week, and super simple. All right, let's get started. Okay, first we're going to start by just adding in a box of strawberry cake mix. Now, you could always just do a plain cake mix and just do vanilla, just plain champagne cake. And then we're going to add in 1 cup of champagne. Now, I substituted the champagne for the water, so our ingredients will be correct. And then we're going to add in some vegetable oil. Let me get that going. We're going to add in 1/2 cup of vegetable oil and 3 eggs. And we're just going to mix that right up. Now, what you could do is you could just bake it and then just put some powdered sugar on it. If you wanted to do a cake pop, you would mash it up and then add in a container of frosting. I would say about 1/3 of a frosting container, and then dip it in chocolate. I have a cake pop video if you want to look at that. The color is so pretty. This is a great activity to do with your kids on New Year's. You can talk about the color. You can have them mix it, have them work on turn taking. If you have different multiple kids, you can have them take turns on putting the ingredients in. You could talk about mixing slow and then fast. And then my fiance just sneezed, bless you, Jay. And then I'm gonna add in just some sprinkles because they're fun and it's New Year's. So we're gonna add our sprinkles in. Now it's like a funfetti cake pop. I'm gonna add a little extra sprinkles. And you can have talked about with your kids, like you can have them pick the sprinkles they want so then they can take part of the process. And that is it. We're gonna add it into our sheet pan cake mix, or sheet pan. And then, I'm doubling my words today. And then we're gonna bake it for about 30 minutes and let it cool. Now you could also just do a glaze by making a royal icing with just some powdered sugar, and then maybe even doing the champagne with the powdered sugar. Although with this, the alcohol will cook out. So if you want to have an alcohol-free cake for younger kids, what I would do was just take some powdered sugar and maybe doing just some water or maybe some strawberry juice, and you can do like a Fanta soda for a glaze on top. And that would be it. I would have the kids, you can drizzle the glaze. I have another cake recipe I did earlier with this where you did red and green, so you could do a holiday. This is also a great cake you could also do for Valentine's Day, which is also coming up. Just pouring our cake in. It is so pretty. All right, our cake is done. I cooked it about 350, and then I'm just gonna let it cool. Here's an example of a cake that I did with the actual frosting. But if you want to, what I'm doing is making it into a cake pop. And all you need to do is just do some frosting. I usually do about 1/3 of one of those frosting containers, mash it up and roll it into a ball. Cake pops are a wonderful idea to do for kids. It's basically Play-Doh that they can eat, and they can roll them into balls. You can have them dip it into chocolate. Just a really fun holiday treat. Well, I will catch you guys later. Okay, this is Taylor's Peach Eats. Have a Happy New Year's, and if you like what you see, you can hit that subscribe button or ring the bell to have more notifications. I'm also on Instagram at speech_eats_slp. Catch you guys later.